Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your family yoga class. Namaste. My name is Kayla, if we haven't met already. And we're just gonna have lots of fun doing some yoga together, breathing, meditating, dancing, singing, doing yoga stories. It's gonna be great. So, and when you're ready, roll out your yoga mat and we will get started. To warm up, we're gonna do a nursery rhyme that goes with yoga. So this is Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. So I want you to crouch down low, squeeze your knees. And we're gonna start by pretending that we are Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall. Ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty, roll backwards, had a great fall. Whoa, keep your feet up in the air, start marching them. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Flop. Okay, let's try that again. Squeeze your knees, rock and roll up and down until you can get onto your feet. Whoa, can you do that? Okay, squeeze your knees. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty, whoa, had a great fall. March your feet. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Flop. One more time. Rock and roll up. Rock and roll like a ball. And onto your feet. Good job. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Flop. Awesome. Okay, squeeze your knees. Rock and roll up. 1, 2, 3. Up into your pretzel pose, sitting crisscross applesauce. Hands in your lap. Amazing. Let's take some deep, deep belly breaths together to get started. I'm going to use my breathing ball. And I want you to just watch my ball open and close. You can place a hand over top of your belly and feel it fill up like a balloon. And then as you breathe out, your belly goes back down. Ready? Watch my ball. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe in. And out. Let's do 3 more big belly breaths just like that. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful, good job. And we're going to start with an Om. So remember, I've told this story before, but if you're new to my classes, the Om sound is the vibration of the universe. Whoa! So basically it's a sound that the yogis make to feel connected to everybody and everything around them. So you can bring your hands into Namaste. We're going to take a big, big breath in. And Om. Om. One more time. Big breath in. Amazing. And guess what? This is something you can do when you need to calm down, or mommy and daddy can do for you when you need to calm down. Okay? So that's a really good thing to practice, is your Oms. Okay, so let's go into a yoga story now. Do you know the story Goldilocks and the 3 bears? Let's do it in a yoga story together. Okay, so I want you to start with your legs open, nice and wide, in a wide leg straddle, seated straddle. And the bears, this family of bears that lived in the forest, woke up one Saturday morning and decided that they wanted to make some porridge. So they got out their big pot and they started stirring the porridge. Big circles, stir the porridge. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, it's smelling so good. I think I want to add some cinnamon. And I think I want to add some blueberries. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And stir it in some more. Oh, it's smelling so, so good. Take a big breath in. Ah, yummy. Oh, the bears could not wait to eat their porridge, but it was too hot. So the bears decided to go for a walk through the forest until the porridge cooled down. Can you go into your downward facing dog and take some bear walks with me? Grrr, walk around the room like a bear. They're going for a walk through the forest. Grrr. While they were out for a walk, Goldilocks came skipping through the forest. And she saw the house. So she knocked on the door. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, is anybody there? Goldilocks looked through the window. She didn't see anybody, so, I'll open up the door. That wasn't very nice of Goldilocks, was it? She crept inside. Oh, and she smelt the porridge. Big breath in. Oh, that smells so good. And I am so hungry, said Goldilocks. So she went to the table. Table pose. Not a folding table, remember? Keep your belly up towards the ceiling. Good job. And she tried the first bowl of porridge, but ouch, it was too hot. She tried the second bowl of porridge, but it was too cold. She tried the third bowl of porridge and yum, that was just right. And she gobbled it all up. Then Goldilocks decided to go into the living room where she saw 3 chairs. Chair pose. She sat in the first chair, but it was too hard. So she went and sat in the second chair. Oh, but it was too soft. Go way down low. Oh, that's way too soft. I'm sinking into the chair. So she pushed herself out of it. Oh, and she sat in the third chair. Baby Bear's chair. Oh, this is just right, she said, just as she was getting comfortable. Wiggle your bum, get nice and comfortable in this chair. It broke. Ah, plow pose. Feet over your head, plow pose. Oh, it broke. Oh, no. But, Goldilocks was so tired. So she went into the bedroom and she laid down in the first bed. Oh, let's see. This bed, it's too big. Open your arms out wide, open your legs out wide. It's too big. Oh my goodness. So she rolled off of the bed, rolled to her side, and she tried the second bed. She laid down. This bed, I don't know. This bed it's just not right, she said. She couldn't get comfortable. She tried reaching and stretching to one side. Can you do your banana asana, banana pose over to one side? Stretch your body. Hands and feet go to one side of your yoga mat. So she tried to get comfortable here. No. Reach over to the other side. See if she could get comfortable like this. Banana asana to the other side. No, I can't get comfortable. So she rolled off of the bed. And she tried the last bed, Baby Bear's bed. She curled up into it. You go into your fetal pose. She curled up into it, and she fell asleep. But while Goldilocks was sleeping, the 3 bears came home. Uh-oh. They walked through the door. Start doing your bear walks. And to downward facing dog. Walking on your hands and feet. They walked in the door and has been eating our porridge. Oh no! Somebody has been eating my porridge too, said Mama Bear. Baby Bear squeaked. Somebody's been eating my porridge and they gobbled it all up. That's not very nice. So then they walked into the living room. Bear walks. And, oh, somebody's been sitting in my chair, said Daddy Bear. Somebody's been sitting in my chair too, said Mama Bear. Oh, somebody's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it, said Baby Bear. Oh, that made him very, very sad. So they walked up the stairs to the bedroom and, oh, somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Daddy Bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed too, said Mommy Bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Baby Bear, and she's still here. Oh, remember Goldilocks was sleeping? Go back onto your side. Goldie Bear opened up her eyes and, oh no! She saw the three bears. She jumped up and she ran down the stairs, through the living room, through the kitchen, out the door, and into the forest where she ran through all of the trees. Can you do your tree pose? Very good. If you're doing this with Mommy and Daddy, you can make a forest of trees by all going into tree pose and holding hands. Very good. Now remember, golden rule of yoga, what we do on one side, we always do on the other. So try the other leg. Maybe you want to make your forest. All join in a circle, hold hands while you do your tree pose. See how long you can hold it. Whoa. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake it out. Awesome. Well, that was so much fun doing the Goldilocks and the Three Bears yoga story with you. Good job. Now it's time for our sun salutations. So if you have a dancing scarf, you can grab it now. If not, that's okay. Just stretch your arms over your head. So, sun salutation. We reach our arms way up high, big stretch over your head, and bring your hands to namaste. Okay, repeat after me. Namaste, namaste, butterfly up, butterfly up, butterfly down. Touch your toes, tickle your toes if you have a scarf. Butterfly down, ragdoll, ragdoll. Step back, plank pose, downward dog, downward dog, upward dog, upward dog, downward arf, downward arf, upward ow, upward ow, down dog, step forward, ragdoll, tickle your toes, butterfly up, namaste, namaste. Wonderful, good work. Can we do that one more time? I want to add in some of our warrior poses because I know you're all strong and graceful and kind like a warrior. So, ready? Starting from the top. Butterfly up, butterfly up, butterfly down, step back, plank pose, downward dog, upward dog, downward arf, step forward, ragdoll, butterfly up, step one foot back, Warrior one. Step forward, step forward. Namaste. Namaste. Do you remember what namaste means? It means that all of the good things inside of me see all of the good things inside of you. So wonderful job, everybody. Namaste. I think now is a good time for a yoga dance. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's do a yoga dance, everybody. So this yoga dance is called This Little Light of Mine. For it, we're going to be doing our star pose. Open your arms out wide, legs out wide, star pose. Sparkle and shimmer like a star. Beautiful. Now we're going to do our triangle pose. Can you turn one foot out to the side? Reach over and down. Triangle pose. How many triangles do you see in my body right now? I see one here. I see another one here. Do you see any more? Good job. Let's go up and over to the other side. Golden rule of yoga. What we do on one side, we always do to the other. Triangle pose. Good work. Nicely done, everybody. Stand up. And we're also going to do our tree pose. So we did this before. So you can stand in your tree pose. Maybe you need to hold on to something. Whoa. Maybe you can open your arms out like tree branches. Or do your forest of tree and all hold hands if you're doing this with your family. Good work. Let's try the other side. This takes a lot of balance and you gotta use your tummy muscles. Amazing. Good work, everybody. Tree pose. Good work. So that's all you need to know for our This Little Light of Mine yoga dance. Now listen carefully to the words. It'll tell you what to do and follow along with me.
Good day, yogis!
Start
You don't
ready?
want to get the blues, so pick up your knees real high and run fast in place while I tell you a little story. Yoga was created a mere 5,000 years ago. Imagine those master yogis practicing their craft. It was all about breathing, stretching, meditating, and deeply relaxing. And now, 5,000 years later, the yoga that we practice contains breathing, stretching, meditating, deeply relaxing, and having fun. So I want each of you to find that spark of light deep inside of you and let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
Ooh, the other side.
This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This triangle of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
Let's go.
These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them
Bow,
shine.
bow, bow.
These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. These jumping jacks of mine, I'm gonna let them shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind.
The other side.
This little tree of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little tree of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind. This crazy dance of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This crazy dance of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This crazy dance of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Stand up tall, take a breath, and unwind. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Namaste. The light in me greets the light in you.
Good work, my friends. Nice dancing along to this little light. And remember, you all have a beautiful light inside of you that shines so brightly. And I am so happy to get to be with you, to see your little light. So I think it's time to take it down a notch and relax. Come sit down on your yoga mat and we'll take some deep breaths together. So this time, if you want, you can pop your balloon. So we fill up our belly like we're filling up a balloon. And then poke your belly button and pop the balloon. Okay, let's try it together. Big breath in. Pop your balloon. Big breath in. Pop it. One more. Big breath in. And out. Good work. Okay, we're gonna go into our Shavasana now. You can roll yourself up in your yoga mat. You can cover yourself up with a blanket. You can grab a pillow or a stuffy to cuddle with your family, and just listen to the words of our Shavasana song today. Close your eyes and relax.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
your head. Nice big stretch. Ooh, roll onto your side for your fetal pose. And press yourself up to crisscross applesauce seated pretzel pose. Let's end with a little meditation. Our peace begins with me meditation. So, thumb to your pointer finger and say peace. Thumb to your middle finger, say begins. Thumb to your ring finger, with. Thumb to pinky, me. Put it together. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Put your hands on your lap. Let's whisper it now. Whisper it 3 times. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now close your eyes and just say it in your head 3 times. Beautiful. Great work, everybody. Let's bring our hands together at our heart center, and we all say, Namaste. Namaste, my friends. And I want to tell you quickly, that song that was playing while you were in your Shavasana is actually a very special chant that was made by the yogis. And Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu means that may there be peace and joy in every being, and may my own actions contribute to that peace and joy. So I want to challenge you today to do something kind for somebody that you have in your life, or maybe you want to help somebody out. Just doing something kind, spreading good karma, and hopefully helping them feel a little bit more joyful and happy and peaceful. Thank you, little yogis, for joining me. Thank you, families. From my heart to yours, namaste. Have a beautiful weekend. Goodbye.